and he is encouraging female empowerment and, you know, making sure that our community also knows and remembers that women and men, we can, you know, gender equality, we can encourage each other and lift women up to do things that maybe they're not sure that they can do, but they can. So we are speaking with Amarjeet today. So how are you?
Hello ji, ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ, ਕੀ ਹਾਲ ਚਾਲ ਜੀ?
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ, ਮੈਂ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੱਸੋ ਇੱਥੇ ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਕੀ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਇੱਥੇ? ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਾਥਦੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੋਈ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਾ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਪਈ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਨੂੰ ਬੈਟਰ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ, ਚੰਗੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਨੂੰ ਸਿਖਾਉਣ ਲਈ ਇਦਾਂ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ, ਇਦਾਂ ਕਰਨੀ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਲਵੇਜ਼ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਾਥਦੇ। ਤਾਂ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਬਹੁਤ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਿਖਾ ਰਹੇ ਆ।
ਸੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖੋ ਕਿਰਨ ਜੀ, ਕਿੰਨੇ ਵਧੀਆ ਔਰ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਅਮੇਜ਼ਿੰਗ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹੁਣ ਆ ਕੇ ਦੇਖਿਆ ਹੋਣਾ ਅੱਜ ਵੀ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਦੱਸ ਰਹੇ ਸੀ, ਜਦੋਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਉਣੇ ਆ ਫਿਰ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਆ। ਸੋ ਏਦਾਂ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਇਕਵਿਪਮੈਂਟ ਆ ਸਾਡੇ ਫੋਰਸਿਸ ਦਾ, USA ਤੇ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦਾ, ਔਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖੋ ਵੀ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਡਿਪਾਰਟਮੈਂਟ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਹ ਲਓ ਵੀ ਸਰਵ ਕਰਦਾ, ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਾਡੀ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਕਰਦਾ। ਦੇਖ ਲਓ ਬਾਰਡਰ ਸਿਕਿਉਰਿਟੀ ਫੋਰਸ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਵੈਨਕੂਵਰ ਪੁਲਿਸ, ਐਬਸਫੋਰਡ ਪੁਲਿਸ, ਡੈਲਟਾ ਪੁਲਿਸ, ਫਾਇਰ ਫਾਈਟਰਸ, ਮਰੀਨ ਵੀ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ, ਤੇ ਰੈਸਕਿਊ ਵਾਲੀ ਪੂਰੀਆਂ ਟੀਮਾਂ, ਤੇ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ 에ਅਰ ਫੋਰਸ USA ਦੀ, ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੀ, ਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵੱਡੇ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਡੇ ਜਹਾਜ਼ ਇੱਥੇ ਅਵੇਲੇਬਲ ਆ ਜੀ। ਫ੍ਰੀ ਈਵੈਂਟ, ਐਡਾ ਵੱਡਾ ਈਵੈਂਟ, ਔਰ ਜਿਹਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਚਾਰਜ ਨਹੀਂ। ਤੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦਿਖਾ ਕੇ, ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲੀ ਗਰਲਜ਼ ਨੂੰ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇਹ ਈਵੈਂਟ ਹੈ ਜਿਹਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਗਰਲਜ਼ ਫਲਾਈ 2 ਆ, ਤੇ ਕਿਹਦਾ ਮੋਟੋ ਹੈ ਜੀ, ਮੈਂ ਪੜ੍ਹ ਕੇ ਸੁਣਾਉਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ।
ਸੋ ਦੀ ਇਵੈਂਟ ਇਜ਼ ਗਰਲਜ਼ ਫਲਾਈ 2। ਸੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ
ਮੋਟੋ ਹੈਗਾ ਜੀ, ਫਰੋਮ ਸ਼ਾਪ ਫਲੋਰ ਟੂ ਟੌਪ ਫਲੋਰ ਵੀ ਆਰ ਇੰਸਪਾਇਰਿੰਗ ਫੀਮੇਲ ਫਿਊਚਰ ਲੀਡਰਸ in aviation, aerospace, marine and defense. ਸੋ ਇੱਕ ਦੋ ਲਾਈਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੂਰੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਮੇਟਤੀ ਹੈ ਗੱਲ ਵੀ ਹਾਂ। ਸੋ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਾਡੀ ਨਾਰੀ ਆ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਛੋਟੇ ਲੈਵਲ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਬਚਪਨ ਤੋਂ ਹੀ ਐਡੀ ਵੱਡੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਨੌਲੇਜ ਦੇ ਦੇਣੀ ਆ, ਤਾਂ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਹੀ ਆਪਣਾ ਮਾਈਂਡ ਬਣਾ ਕੇ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਇਹ ਇੰਡਸਟਰੀਜ਼ ਆ ਜਾਂ ਕਹ ਲਓ ਖੇਤਰ ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇਹ, ਉਹਦੇ 'ਚ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਪਰਫਾਰਮ ਕਰਨ ਤੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਉਹ ਲੀਡਰ ਬਣ ਜੀ।
ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਗੱਲ ਹੈ। ਨਾਲੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈਲੀਕਾਪਟਰ ਸੱਜੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖਿਆ ਹਰਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਇਹ ਆਇਆ ਹੈਗਾ ਮੌਂਟਾਨਾ ਤੋਂ। ਤਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਗੱਲ ਕੀਤੀ ਸੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਪਾਇਲਟ ਸੀਗੀ, ਇਟਸ ਅ ਫੀਮੇਲ। ਮੈਂ ਬੜੀ ਹੈਰਾਨ ਹੋਈ, ਉਹਨੇ ਗੁੱਤ ਕੀਤੀ, ਉਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਨਾਈਸ ਲੱਗਦੀ। ਤਾਂ ਉਹਨੇ ਫਲਾਈ ਕੀਤਾ ਕੱਲ 8 ਘੰਟੇ ਲੱਗੇ ਮੌਂਟਾਨਾ ਤੋਂ ਇੱਥੇ।
ਸੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਲਓ, ਇਹ ਹਜੇ ਇੱਕ ਸਟੋਰੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਵਰ ਕੀਤੀ ਆ, ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਕੱਲੇ ਪਲੇਨ ਤੇ ਜਾਣਾ ਆ। ਸੋ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵੱਡੇ ਪਲੇਨ ਵੀ ਆ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ C-17 ਆਉਂਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਉਹਦੀ ਪੂਰਾ ਉਹਦਾ ਕਰੂ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹ ਲੇਡੀਜ਼ ਦਾ ਆ। ਸੋ ਇਸ ਸਾਲ ਉਹ ਆ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕੇ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਾਡਾ ਡਬਲ ਵੈਕਸੀਨੇਸ਼ਨ ਦਾ ਹੋਇਆ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਚ ਕਰੂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ 1-2 ਮੈਂਬਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸੀਗੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਡਬਲ ਵੈਕਸੀਨੇਸ਼ਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਈ, ਸੋ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਲਾਸਟ ਮਿੰਟ ਕੈਂਸਲ ਕਰਨਾ ਪਿਆ। ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ ਦੇਖੋ, ਕਮਾਲ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਇਹ ਦੇਖੋ ਜੀ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਡਾ USA ਤੇ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦਾ ਜਹਾਜ਼ ਆ, ਸੁਪਰ ਗੈਲੈਕਸੀ, ਇਹਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਰੂ ਆ ਜੀ, 11 ਜਣੇ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਆਪਰੇਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ, 11 ਜਣੇ। ਸੋ 11 ਜਣੇ ਦਾ ਕਰੂ ਪੂਰਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇੱਕ ਜਹਾਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਰੇਟ ਕਰਦਾ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਲਿਆ, ਇਹਦਾ ਸਾਈਜ਼ ਵੀ ਦੇਖ ਲਿਆ ਹੋਣਾ। ਸੋ ਪੂਰੇ ਦਾ ਪੂਰਾ ਪਿੰਡ ਲੱਦ ਕੇ ਚਲ ਜਾਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ।
ਚਲੋ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ
ਜੀ ਜੀ।
ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਇਹ ਪਲੇਨ ਕੱਲ ਆਈ ਸੀਗੀ?
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਕੱਲ ਸਵੇਰੇ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਪਰਸੋਂ 3 ਦਿਨਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਸੈਟਅਪ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਸਾਰੀ ਇੱਥੇ। ਕੱਲ ਸਵੇਰੇ 11 ਵਜੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆ ਪਹੁੰਚਣੇ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਸੀਗੇ ਪਲੇਨ। ਸੋ ਹੁਣ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਡਬਲ ਵੈਕਸੀਨੇਸ਼ਨ ਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਸੀਗਾ ਕੰਮ, ਇੱਕ ਸੀਗਾ ਵੀ ਵੈਦਰ ਠੀਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ, ਪਰ ਦੇਖੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹੁਣ ਵੈਦਰ ਦਾ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਵਧੀਆ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ। ਸੋ ਮੈਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਦੇਖਣ ਵਾਲਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਘਰੋਂ ਇਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੇ ਆ, ਲੋਅਰ ਮੇਨਲੈਂਡ ਦੇ ਏਰੀਆ 'ਚ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ, ਸਰੀ, ਵੈਨਕੂਵਰ, ਬਰਨਬੀ ਤੇ ਐਵਸਪੋਰਟ, ਚਿਲਾਵੈਕ, ਸੋ ਵੇਟ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਨਹੀਂ, ਛੁੱਟੀ ਆ। ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੇ ਬਿਠਾ ਲਓ ਗੱਡੀ 'ਚ ਤੇ ਦੱਬ ਦਿਓ ਕੀਲੀ ਤੇ ਆ ਜਾਓ। ਤੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਨੂੰ ਆਉਣ ਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਮੈਂ ਦੱਸਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਚੈਨਲ ਦੇ ਥਰੂ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਐਵਸਪੋਰਟ 에ਅਰਪੋਰਟ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਇਦਾਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਵੀ 에ਅਰਪੋਰਟ ਤੇ ਜਾਣਾ, ਟਰਮੀਨਲ ਤੇ। ਸੋ ਕੁਝ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਪਰਿਵਾਰ ਆ ਉੱਥੇ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ। ਇਹ ਟਰਮੀਨਲ ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ, ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਊਟ ਰਨਵੇ ਹੈਗਾ, ਉੱਥੇ ਇਹ ਇਵੈਂਟ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ। ਸੋ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਉਣ ਲਈ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਉਣਾ ਆ, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕੁਈਨ ਸਟਰੀਟ ਦਾ ਮਾਰਸ਼ਲ ਤੇ ਕੁਈਨ ਦਾ ਇੰਟਰਸੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਆ, ਉੱਥੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਐਂਟਰ ਹੋਣਾ ਆ। ਤੇ ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕੁਈਨ ਸਟਰੀਟ ਆ, ਉਹ ਡੈਡ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਆ 에ਅਰਪੋਰਟ ਦੀ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਰਟੀ 'ਚ, ਤੇ ਉਹ ਫੋਲੋ ਕਰਦੇ ਆਉਣਾ ਤੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਡਬਲ ਵੈਕਸੀਨੇਸ਼ਨ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਾਰਡ ਆ ਉਹ ਰੈਡੀ ਰੱਖਣਾ, ਤੇ ਵਿਦ ID, ਤੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਕੈਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਵਲੰਟੀਅਰ, ਉਦੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਖੁੱਲੀ ਛੁੱਟੀ। ਗੱਡੀ ਪਾਰਕ ਕਰਕੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖੋ, ਐਨ ਪੂਰਾ ਮੇਲਾ ਭਰਿਆ ਆ ਇਦਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਦੇਖਣ ਨੂੰ। ਤੇ ਦੂਜੀ ਗੱਲ ਇਹ ਆ ਵੀ ਜੇ ਭੁੱਖ ਲੱਗੀ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਖਾਣ ਪੀਣ ਦਾ ਇੰਤਜ਼ਾਮ ਵੀ ਹੈਗਾ। ਈਵੈਂਟ ਟੋਟਲੀ ਫ੍ਰੀ ਆ, ਪਰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਖਾਣ ਪੀਣ ਦਾ ਇੰਤਜ਼ਾਮ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਫੂਡ ਟਰੱਕ ਮੰਗਾਏ ਐਤਕੀ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ PNE ਲੋਕੀ ਮਿਸ ਕਰਦੇ ਪਿਛਲੇ ਸਾਲ ਤੋਂ। ਸੋ ਉੱਥੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮਿਲਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਮਿਨੀ ਡੋਨਟ, ਉਹ ਵੀ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਜੀ। ਸੋ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਦੇਖੋ ਜੀ, ਆਊਟਿੰਗ ਵੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਣੀ ਆ, ਖਾਣ ਪੀਣ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਪਿਕਨਿਕ ਵੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਣੀ ਆ ਤੇ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਟੌਪ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਣੀ ਆ। ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਛੋਟੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਆਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦੇਖ ਲੈਣੀ ਆ। ਇਹ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੈਂ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਪੈਸੇ ਖਰਚ ਕੇ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੈ ਸਕਦੇ ਜੀ।
ਇਵੈਂਟ ਫ੍ਰੀ ਆ। ਅਮਰਜੀਤ ਜੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹਾਲੇ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕੁਇਕਲੀ ਪੁੱਛਣਾ ਸੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਗੱਲ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਿਖਾਉਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉੱਥੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਇਸ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਕੀ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਤਾਲੁਕ ਗਿਆ?
ਮੈਂ ਦੇਖੋ ਜੀ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੋਣਾ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਪੇ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਹੋਣੇ। ਮੈਂ ਵਲੰਟੀਅਰ ਕਰਦਾ ਹਰੇਕ ਥਾਂ ਤੇ ਇਸ ਇਵੈਂਟ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਮੈਂ ਪਿਛਲੇ 4 ਸਾਲ ਤੋਂ ਵਲੰਟੀਅਰ ਕਰਦਾ ਸੀ ਛੋਟੇ ਜਿਹੇ ਲੈਵਲ ਤੇ ਇਹਦੀ ਸਿਕਿਉਰਿਟੀ ਕਰਨੀ ਜਾਂ ਕੁਝ ਛੋਟਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਕੰਮ ਕੋਈ। ਪਰ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਮੇਰੀ ਨੇਚਰ ਆ ਬਈ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕੰਮ ਆ ਉਹਨੂੰ 110% ਕਰਨਾ ਜੇ ਆਇਆ ਵਾਂ ਸੋ ਉਹ ਸਟੈਪ ਅਪ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋਏ ਐਤਕੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਲੈਨਿੰਗ ਕਮੇਟੀ ਤੇ ਲੈ ਲਿਆ। ਸੋ ਇਸ ਇਵੈਂਟ ਦਾ ਤਕਰੀਬਨ ਸਾਰਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਲੌਜਿਸਟਿਕ ਬੰਦੋਬਸਤ ਆ ਉਹ ਸਾਰਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹ ਮੇਰੇ ਜ਼ਿੰਮੇ ਲੱਗਾ ਐਤਕੀ। ਸੋ ਮੈਂ ਪਿਛਲੇ ਤਕਰੀਬਨ 3 ਹਫ਼ਤਿਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਇਹਦੀ ਤਿਆਰੀ ਨਾਲ ਕਰਵਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਤੇ ਅੱਜ ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਅਸੀਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਜਿੰਨੀ ਵੀ ਲੋੜ ਪੈਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਹੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਮਿੰਟ ਬਾਅਦ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਾਲ ਆ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਆਹ ਕੰਮ ਉਹ ਕੰਮ ਸੋ ਤਾਂ ਕਰਕੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਜਾਣਾ ਪੈਣਾ ਜੀ।
ਓਕੇ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ। ਨਾਲੇ ਹੈਲੀਕਾਪਟਰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਜਾਣਾ ਆ ਉਹ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਹੈਲੀਕਾਪਟਰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਫਿਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਵਰ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ।
ਦੇਖੋ ਪਰੇ ਲਾਈਨ ਲੱਗੀ ਹੋਈ ਹੈਲੀਕਾਪਟਰ
ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਓਕੇ ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ
ਉਹ 8 ਹੈਲੀਕਾਪਟਰ ਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਗਰਲਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਫ੍ਰੀ ਫਲਾਈਟ ਮਿਲਦੀਆਂ।
ਓਕੇ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ
ਹਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਕਾਲ ਲੈਣੀ ਜੀ।
ਯੈਸ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਸੋ ਮਚ। ਓਕੇ ਸੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲ ਕੀਤੀ ਸੀਗੀ ਅਮਰਜੀਤ ਹੁਣਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਤਾਂ ਇਹ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਦਾ ਜਿਹਦਾ ਸਾਥ ਦੇਣ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਉੱਥੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਤਾਂ ਅੱਜ ਵੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਇਹ ਇਨਕਰੇਜ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਆ ਵੀ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਬੱਚੀਆਂ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਜਾਂ ਮਾਮਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਭੈਣਾਂ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਓ ਤਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਸਿੱਖੋ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਇਹ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੇ ਹੁਣ ਏਦਾਂ ਵੀ ਲੇਡੀਜ਼ ਆਦਮੀਆਂ ਦਾ ਫਰਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਆ ਕੇ ਸਿੱਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ 에ਅਰਪਲੇਨ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਵੀ ਤਕੜੇ 에ਅਰਪਲੇਨ ਇੱਥੇ ਫਲਾਈ ਕਰਕੇ ਆਈਆਂ ਪਾਇਲਟਸ ਵੀ ਫੀਮੇਲਸ ਆ ਕਰੂ ਵੀ ਸਾਰੀ ਫੀਮੇਲ ਆ ਸੋ ਇਹਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਲਿਮਿਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ। ਨਾਲੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜੇ ਆਵੋ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਫ੍ਰੀ ਆਫ ਚਾਰਜ ਹੈ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆ ਕੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਹੈਲੀਕਾਪਟਰ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੈਲੀਕਾਪਟਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। ਤਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਿੰਗਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਨੈਸ਼ਨਲ ਐਂਥਮ ਗਾਉਣਾ ਮੈਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਹੁਣ ਸੱਦੂਗੀ ਉਹ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਉਗੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਤਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਗਾਣਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਗਾਉਗੇ ਸ਼ਾਇਦ। Can you join us for a song? Come and join me for a song. Yeah, I think आज उधर so इन्होंने हुन साढ़े लिए maybe कुछ हुन गाओगे साढ़े लिए so उन्होंने मैंने क्या सी कहते भी सुनना चाहते थोड़ी आवाज सुनना चाहते so जो तुसी थोड़ा जिहा साढ़े लिए कोई गाना गा सकते हैं है ना that would be nice. Okay, so ready?
Yeah, absolutely.
थोड़े मैं थोड़े हाथ माइक दे दूँ
हाँ जी हाँ जी.
Okay, ठीक है. There you go.
Hey, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
इस दिल विचों तेरी हर एक याद भुला देनी मैं अपने सब अरमानां नू अज आप ही तीली ला देनी खत टुकड़े टुकड़े कर देने मैं फूक देना तस्वीरां नू खत टुकड़े टुकड़े कर देने मैं साड़ देना तस्वीरां नू जद तू ही नहीं ताकी करने तू ही नहीं ताकी करने इना कागज दिया जागीरां नू खत टुकड़े टुकड़े कर देने में साड़ देना तस्वीरां नू इना गूंगियां बोलियां तस्वीरां ਦੁੱਖ ਵੰਡੇ ਨਾ ਮਰ ਜਾਣੇ ਦੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਦਰਦ ਸੁਣਾਉਂਦਾ ਸਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਰੱਖ ਕੇ ਜਗਾ ਸਰਾਣੇ ਦੇ ਇਹ ਹੋਰ ਸਗੋਂ ਤੜਪਾਉਂਦੀਆਂ ਸਨ ਹੋਰ ਸਗੋਂ ਤੜਪਾਉਂਦੀਆਂ ਸਨ ਮੇਰੇ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਵੇਂਦੇ ਨੀਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਖਤ ਟੁਕੜੇ ਟੁਕੜੇ ਕਰ ਦੇਣੇ ਮੈਂ ਸਾੜ ਦੇਣਾ ਤਸਵੀਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਖਤ ਟੁਕੜੇ ਟੁਕੜੇ ਕਰ ਦੇਣੇ ਮੈਂ ਫੂਕ ਦੇਣਾ ਤਸਵੀਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ Thank you so much.
ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਬਹੁਤ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਹੈ
Thank you ਜੀ
ਬਹੁਤ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਲੱਗੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਤਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹੁਣ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਅੱਗੇ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਈ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਟ ਲੈਂਗੁਏਜਸ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ 17 ਕਈਆਂ ਸੀਗੀਆਂ 16 ਸੌਰੀ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ ਲਾਤੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਹੁਣ ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ ਲੈਂਗੁਏਜ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸਿੱਖਣੀ ਪੈਣੀ ਹੈ ਸੋ ਕਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਲੈਂਗੁਏਜਸ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਗਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ
So I mean, just to name a few, I sing in Sanskrit, Tamil, Bengali, obviously Hindi, Punjabi, English, Italian, French, yeah, German. So I try to keep my options open for sure. Yeah, or क्योंकि मैं Western classical diploma च सीगा, ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਾਫੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ languages ਸਿੱਖਣੀਆਂ ਪਈਆਂ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਾਫੀ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਹੈਗੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਵੈਸਟਰਨ ਕਲਾਸੀਕਲ ਡਾਇਲੈਕਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਿੱਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਸੋ ਇਟਸ ਵਨ ਆਫ ਦੋਸ ਥਿੰਗਸ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਕੈਪਲਾਨੋ ਯੂਨੀਵਰਸਿਟੀ ਨਾਰਥ ਵੈਂਕੂਵਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੜ੍ਹਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਵੈਸਟਰਨ ਕਲਾਸੀਕਲ ਦਾ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਐਂਡ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਸੋ ਮਚ
ਯੂ ਸੋ ਵੈਲਕਮ ਸੱਚੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਗਾਣੇ ਦੇ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਵੀ ਪਿਆਰ ਲਾਈਕ ਦਰਦ ਯੂ ਕੈਨ ਹੀਅਰ ਇਟ ਇਨ ਯੂਰ ਵੌਇਸ ਨਾ ਸੁਣਦਾ ਇਟਸ ਵੈਰੀ ਬਿਊਟੀਫੁਲ
ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਸੋ ਮਚ I really appreciate that Thank you.
How much more time till the anthem? I'm excited.
I have no idea, actually. Yeah, it's just around the corner.
Well, I'll be singing with you because I know the Star Spangled Banner there's a few notes that are a little challenging for me, so I'm excited.
Thank you so much. No, I'm really excited to sing soon. Yeah. No.
Well, you did a wonderful job. Thank you. And it's a pleasure to hear the Indian language as well as the English. So thank you so much. Yeah. Okay. I'll let you go ahead and practice, get your vocals ready so you can go. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਗਾਣਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਗਾਇਆ ਤਾਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਹੁਣ ਨੈਸ਼ਨਲ ਐਂਥਮ ਕੈਨੇਡੀਅਨ ਨੈਸ਼ਨਲ ਐਂਥਮ ਗਾਉਣਾ ਤੇ ਨਾਲੇ ਅਮਰੀਕਨ ਨੈਸ਼ਨਲ ਐਂਥਮ ਗਾਉਣਾ ਆ ਇੱਥੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ ਸੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੇ ਹੋਗੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਕਈ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਵੀ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਹੈਲੀਕਾਪਟਰ ਸਿੱਖ ਸਕਦੀਆਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਇਸ ਪਾਸੇ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦਿਖਾਲਦੇ ਆ ਉੱਥੇ ਹੈਲੀਕਾਪਟਰਸ ਹੈਗੇ ਫੀਲਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈਲੀਕਾਪਟਰਸ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨਿਆਣੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਛੋਟੀਆਂ ਬੱਚੀਆਂ ਉਹ ਹੈਲੀਕਾਪਟਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਫ੍ਰੀ ਆਫ ਚਾਰਜ ਜਾ ਸਕਦੀਆਂ ਆ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਇੱਥੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਪਹੁੰਚੋ ਤੇ ਹੈਲੀਕਾਪਟਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਫਲਾਈ ਕਰਕੇ ਦੇਖੋ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਆ ਤੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨਿਆਣੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਉਗੇ ਸਿੱਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ ਵੀ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਡਿਪਾਰਟਮੈਂਟ ਜਾਂ ਮਰੀਨ ਬਾਰੇ ਐਬਸਫੋਰਡ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਡਿਪਾਰਟਮੈਂਟ ਵੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਆ ਵੈਂਕੂਵਰ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਡਿਪਾਰਟਮੈਂਟ ਵੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਰਚ ਐਂਡ ਰੈਸਕਿਊ ਟੀਮ ਆ ਸੋ ਜੇ ਕੋਈ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਸਮੁੰਦਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੋਈ ਪਾਣੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਾ ਕੋਈ ਗਵਾਚਿਆ ਹੋਵੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਬੋਟਸ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ ਉਹ ਸਰਚ ਐਂਡ ਰੈਸਕਿਊ ਵਾਲੇ ਵੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਆ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਵੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੋਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਵੀ ਫੀਮੇਲਸ ਲਈ ਵੀ ਜੌਬਸ ਬਹੁਤ ਆ ਆਦਮੀਆਂ ਫੀਮੇਲਸ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਸਾਂਝੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਇਹ ਐਨਕਰੇਜ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਆ ਵੀ ਲੇਡੀਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਜੀ ਕਰੇ 에ਅਰ ਫੋਰਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾਂ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਡਿਪਾਰਟਮੈਂਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਸੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਦੇਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੈਲੀਕਾਪਟਰਸ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਬੱਚੀ ਆ ਕੇ ਟਰਾਈ ਕਰਨ ਹੈਲੀਕਾਪਟਰਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਫਲਾਈ ਕਰਨਾ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਇੱਥੇ ਪਹੁੰਚੋ ਅੱਜ ਤੋਂ 5:30 ਵਜੇ ਤੱਕ ਤੇ ਕੱਲ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਹੀ ਹੋਣਾ ਆ 9 ਵਜੇ ਤੋਂ 5:30 ਵਜੇ ਤੱਕ ਇੱਥੇ ਅਕਤੂਬਰ 3 ਵੀ ਸੋ ਕੱਲ ਨੂੰ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਫ੍ਰੀ ਆਫ ਚਾਰਜ ਇੱਥੇ ਫੂਡ ਟਰੱਕਸ ਵੀ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੋਈ ਫੂਡ ਟਰੱਕਸ ਸੈਂਪਲ ਕਰਨੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਪੀਐਨਈ ਦਾ ਖਾਣਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਆ ਨਾਲ ਭਾਜੀ ਨੇ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਸੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਮਿਨੀ ਡੋਨਟਸ ਵੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸ਼ੂਗਰ ਵਾਲੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਉਣਾ ਪਰ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਫ੍ਰੀ ਆਫ ਚਾਰਜ ਹੈ ਹੁਣ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇਸ ਹੈਲੀਕਾਪਟਰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਦਿਖਾਲਦੀ ਆ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੱਲ ਹੈਲੀਕਾਪਟਰ ਆਇਆ ਹੈਗਾ ਅਮਰੀਕਾ ਤੋਂ ਮੌਂਟਾਨਾ ਤੋਂ ਆਇਆ ਸੀ ਇੱਕ ਕੁੜੀ ਨੇ ਜਿਹਨੇ ਨੇ ਫਲਾਈ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀਗਾ 8 ਘੰਟੇ ਲੱਗੇ ਤਾਂ ਉਹਨੇ ਕੁੜੀ ਨੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਫਲਾਈ ਕੀਤਾ ਆ ਕੱਲ ਮੌਂਟਾਨਾ ਤੋਂ ਸੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਹੁਣ ਗੱਲ ਕਰੂਗੇ ਤਾਂ ਉਹ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਇੰਟਰੋਡਿਊਸ ਕਰੂਗੀ They got you to be on camera. Oh, yeah. So it's Dinwiddie. Is that how I see it? Yeah. And what is your title? Lieutenant Dinwiddie. Yeah. First Lieutenant Dinwiddie. Yeah. So we're talking to First Lieutenant Dinwiddie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for talking with us. I know we spoke off camera, and it was like, well, you weren't sure if you wanted to, but I really do appreciate it. You flew this. To be part of what you're doing now and what it means to be a female in a male-dominated.
I just really the best way to do it is in the military. It's also free, which is really nice. So
Free is good. So where are you from originally?
Colorado. Yes.
And then, so how long ago did you decide this is what you wanted to do with your life? Like, were you really little, or what encouraged you? What made you feel like I want to pursue this?
I was really small. There was like a search and rescue or a flight for life that was happening. So they were landing on the highway to go like help someone that had a car crash in front of us, and I was like, oh, I want to do that someday. So yeah.
So you actually saw some sort of a tragic event happen, and that encouraged you to.
Yes.
So your family's back in the States?
Yes, they are.
What do they think about this?
I mean, yeah, they like it. Yeah, they do.
And you have siblings?
Yes.
Are they involved in this type of work?
No, not really, no.
And what would you say to the young girls that are watching? Because I know that you might be a bit modest. I feel that you're modest. But what you're doing is pretty amazing. And I was saying to the other girl that I spoke with, I mean, you're beautiful young ladies, and it's like to see something so intimidating and you were like, oh, I flew this. It's like no big deal. That's pretty amazing. So what would you say to our young viewers that are watching? Because we have a lot of females, especially in our culture. It hasn't always been a culture that encourages women to do stuff, but we're learning as we go. So if you can say to our viewers something, maybe you can encourage the young girls watching. Maybe you can give them a positive message.
Yeah, I mean, I would just say if you want to do it, definitely do it. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't. And yeah.
So there you go. Just do it. Don't let anyone hold you back, right? Thank you so much for speaking with us.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. So yeah, we were just speaking to her, and she was just saying, like if you are watching this right now and you think, I don't know if I can do that, you can do it, and you can come down here and check it out. I mean, that lovely lady, she actually flew this vessel behind me, and she flew it for 8 hours from Montana. I mean, so when she was little, she said that she had seen something, I guess there was a crash or something that she had witnessed, and it made her feel like she wanted to be in this type of industry where she could help people and protect and serve, is what she's basically doing. So if you are watching this now and you are a young lady, and you feel like, I don't know if I can do this, I don't know if I'm allowed to do this, you are allowed, and you can actually come here and figure out the different things that are available to you as a female, male. Everybody's welcome at this show. That's one thing we should point out, that this show is for everyone. Yes, it is focusing on women, and girls can fly too. However, the program, you can come here if you're male, female. Everybody is welcome to come here, and it is free of charge. So we're going to go over here to the Abbotsford Police Department. Now, we're going to talk to some people from Abbotsford Police Department and hopefully get some information from them about what they're doing here. So I'm going to see if I can find someone over here to talk to me from the Abbotsford Police Department, because that's another thing. If you come here and you want to learn how to be part of the Abbotsford Police Department, you can also do that. So I'll see if I can get someone from the Abbotsford Police Department to speak with me. Can I speak with you? Let's see if we got this lady. Can I speak to you in Punjabi? Okay. Awesome. Okay, so we've got the, yeah, for sure. So that lovely lady there is Punjabi, and she's going to speak with me in Punjabi, which is good because it's nice to have English and Punjabi on our station. We encourage both, and also Hindi. So we'll see if she can talk to us, and she'll tell us a bit about the Abbotsford Police Department. And the thing is, people here, they've got their masks on, and I see a gentleman that reminds me a little bit of Tom Cruise from Top Gun. We'll have to talk to him too. But anyway, so we have got a couple of the people here from, I believe they're from the Abbotsford Police Department. Let's have a look. Yes, they are from the Abbotsford Police Department. We're going to talk to them now. So hello there. How are you? Good morning. So come and join me. Don't be shy. I am double vaxxed, so we're good. So can you tell us a bit about, I'll speak with you first, then I'll speak with you in Punjabi. Do you speak Punjabi? Excellent. Okay, perfect. So I'll speak with you first. We'll just step this way. You can come closer to me. So tell us a bit about what's going on here today. Introduce yourself for the camera, and also tell us what's happening here.
Hi, I'm Constable Rob Dick with the Abbotsford Police Department. So what's happening here today and tomorrow is Girls Can Fly, and it's the whole aspect of getting children, girls, typically, from young little girls to teenagers and older, interested in the whole STEMs, science, technology, engineering, and math. And the idea is using helicopter rides, static displays of airplanes to sort of get that interest of young ladies to go into that field of the air industry, aeronautics. I think the stats are in the Air Force. I was just talking with the one gentleman here, I think was something like 6% of women in the Air Force, and it would be kind of for women, and it would be kind of cool to see that stat come up and be more involved because they attribute a lot to it as well.
So people that come here, can they learn about becoming part of the Abbotsford Police Department? Would you be able to talk about that a little bit?
Yes, we can. We have a static display behind us as well with some of our bikes and our cars, and we have some of our reserves that help us out a lot, and we're here to come and talk with us and see what it's like being a cop.
Perfect. That was the perfect segue. So we'll now speak with this lovely lady. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, join me. ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਓਕੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਨਾਮ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਸਾਡੇ ਦਰਸ਼ਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਣਾ ਨਾਮ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਅੱਜ ਕੀ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ
ਅਸੀਂ ਅੱਜ ਇੱਥੇ ਐਬਸਫੋਰਡ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਡਿਪਾਰਟਮੈਂਟ ਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਐਂਡ ਦੈਨ ਮੇਰਾ ਨਾਮ ਹੈ ਨਵਦੀਪ ਕੌਰ ਹੰਸ and then so ਮੈਂ ਰਿਜ਼ਰਵ ਆ ਐਬਸਫੋਰਡ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਡਿਪਾਰਟਮੈਂਟ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ and then ਸਾਡਾ ਰਿਕਰੂਟਿੰਗ ਸੈਸ਼ਨ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਸਾਡੇ
ਰਿਜ਼ਰਵ ਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ
so that's a limited peace officer the title we're not ਅਸੀਂ police officers ਨਹੀਂ ਆ ਅਸੀਂ peace officers ਆ and then so ਅਸੀਂ help out ਕਰਦੇ ਆ which means ਇਹਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਕਿ ਜੇ ਮੈਂ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਆਫੀਸਰ ਬਣਨਾ ਆ ਇਹ ਚੰਗਾ ਸਟੈਪਿੰਗ ਸਟੋਨ ਆ ਅੱਗੇ ਜਾਣ ਲਈ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਾਫੀ ਸਾਰਾ ਐਕਸਪੀਰੀਅੰਸ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਹੋ
ਇਹ ਫਿਰ ਵਲੰਟੀਅਰ ਮੰਗ ਰਿਹਾ ਨਾ ਸੋ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੈਰੀਅਰ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵਲੰਟੀਅਰ ਕਰਨਾ ਫਿਰ ਗਾਹਾਂ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਪੜ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸੋ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਲ ਸਿਵਿਲੀਅਨ ਵੀ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਐਂਡ ਦੈਨ ਯੂਨੀਫਾਰਮ ਵਲੰਟੀਅਰਸ ਵੀ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਕੋਲ ਮੋਰ ਕੈਪੈਸਿਟੀ ਆ ਲਾਈਕ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਹੈਲਪ ਆਊਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਅਸੀਂ ਰਾਈਡ ਅਲੋਂਗਸ ਤੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਐਂਡ ਦੈਨ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਲਿਮਿਟਡ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਟਾਈਟਲ ਆ ਉਹ ਹੈਗਾ ਵਾ ਐਂਡ ਦੈਨ ਫਿਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਹੈਲਪ ਆਊਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਇਹ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਹੈਲਪ ਆਊਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਅੱਗੇ ਜਾਣ ਲਈ ਸੋ ਇਟਸ ਇਹ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਟ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਿਵਿਲੀਅਨਸ ਨਾਲੋਂ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਟਾਈਟਲ ਆ ਐਂਡ ਦੈਨ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਿਵਿਲੀਅਨਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਐਂਡ ਦੈਨ ਬੇਸਿਕਲੀ ਦੇ ਹੈਲਪ ਯੂ ਆਊਟ ਲਾਈਕ ਇਹ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਅੱਗੇ ਜਾਣ ਲਈ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਆਫੀਸਰ ਬਣਨ ਲਈ
ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਸੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਬੱਚੀਆਂ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਆ ਜਾਂ ਮਾਮਾ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਔਰਤ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਦੇ ਸਕਦੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਸਮਾਜ ਵਿੱਚ ਖਾਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੰਨਾ ਇਨਕਰੇਜ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਵੀ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹਦੇ ਦੇ ਫੀਲਡ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾਣ ਨੂੰ ਦਾ ਯੂਜੂਅਲੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਸੋਚਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਵੀ ਇਹ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਇੰਡਸਟਰੀ ਆ ਲਾਈਕ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸੋ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਬੱਚੇ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਦੋਗੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ
ਮੈਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਦੇਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਨਾਲੋਂ ਘੱਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਆ ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੀਆਂ ਜੋ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ ਇਹ ਇਕੱਲੀ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਇੰਡਸਟਰੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਆ ਇਹ ਸਾਡੀ ਇੰਡਸਟਰੀ ਵੀ ਆ ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਆਫੀਸਰਸ ਬਣ ਕੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਐਬਸਫੋਰਡ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਡਿਪਾਰਟਮੈਂਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਈ ਆਫੀਸਰਸ ਏਦਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਹੈਗੀਆਂ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਸਰਜਨਸ ਨੇ ਐਂਡ ਦੈਨ ਕਾਫੀ ਉੱਚੀਆਂ ਪੋਸਟ ਤੇ ਨੇ ਐਂਡ ਦੈਨ ਸੋ ਮੈਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹੀ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੋਚੋ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਇੰਡਸਟਰੀ ਆ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਵੀ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਨਾਲੋਂ ਘੱਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਆ ਜਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਵੀ ਵਿਮਨਸ ਨੇ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਕਿਸੇ ਨਾਲੋਂ ਘੱਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਆ ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਬਰਾਬਰ ਚੱਲ ਕੇ ਉਹੀ ਕੰਮ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ
ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਇੱਕ ਆਖਰੀ ਸਵਾਲ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਫੀਲਡ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਾਹਤੇ ਚੁਣਿਆ ਪਰਸਨਲੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਾਹਤੇ ਚੁਣਿਆ
ਮੈਂ ਇਹ ਫੀਲਡ ਇਸ ਲਈ ਚੁਣਿਆ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਪੀਪਲ ਨੂੰ ਲਾਈਕ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਲੋਕੀ ਆ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਮੈਂ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਨਾ ਮੰਗਦੀ ਆ ਮੈਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ ਐਂਡ ਦੈਨ ਆਈ ਬੀਨ ਥਰੂ ਅ ਲੋਟ ਲਾਈਕ ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਲਾਈਫ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਸਟਰਗਲਸ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ okay I've been through a lot in like my life so I wanted to help out people that are actually on those stages to motivate them to go further like the way I did so I wanted to be their support
okay thank you so much for speaking with us I really appreciate it thank you ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਗੱਲ ਕੀਤੀ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਪੰਜਾਬੀਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਵੀ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੁਣ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤਾ ਵਲੰਟੀਅਰ ਕੀਤਾ ਤਾਂ ਵਲੰਟੀਅਰ ਕਰਕੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਗਾਹਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਗਾਹਾਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਫਿਰ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਹੁਣ ਆਇਆ ਸੋ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲ ਕੀਤੀ ਅੱਜ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਐਬਸਫੋਰਡ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਡਿਪਾਰਟਮੈਂਟ ਦੀ ਆ ਗੱਡੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਤਾਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਥੇ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਰਚ ਐਂਡ ਰੈਸਕਿਊ ਟੀਮ ਆ ਇਹ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਸਰਚ ਐਂਡ ਰੈਸਕਿਊ ਰਾਇਲ ਕੈਨੇਡੀਅਨ ਮਰੀਨ ਸਰਚ ਐਂਡ ਰੈਸਕਿਊ ਹੁਣ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਜੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਸਾਈਡ ਤੇ ਆ ਲਾਲ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਵੈਸਲ ਆ ਤਾਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ can we talk to you about what this is awesome thank you so if you don't mind introducing yourself and then telling me who you are that would be awesome
Yeah. My name's Alex. I'm with the Royal Canadian Marine Search and Rescue Station 2, which is just based in North Van out of Linwood Marina, and I'm just a new crew. I was in junior a couple years back.
Amazing. So what is it that you do? Because our viewers that are watching us, so there's a camera. I don't know if you can see it from here, but there's a camera set up. Surprise. If you could tell our viewers a bit about like what it is exactly that this beside us is and what you do, and then specifically what you do.
Sure. So this is one of our 2 boats at Station 2. The other one is an indoor boat and a lot bigger. This one is better when it's hotter out and it goes a little bit faster, at least easier too. And we, a lot of the time, responding to either towings, so boat's broken down or the boat hit a rock or something, we'll tow it away. And we also do offshore searches as well as in the water searches. And I specifically am just on the boat. I'm on call on Tuesday nights. We do weekend patrols sometimes as well. But we also have members who are more in the organization and fundraising because we're all volunteer-based. So we do all our own fundraising, our own crewing, everything like that.
A lot of people, when they're on their time off, they just want to, relax, chill. But you're like, I'll just go out on a boat and help people.
Yeah, I mean, there is also a lot of chilling, not chilling, but it is fun also being on the boat, like running around at night, just keeping an eye out is pretty a pretty good experience to have on a Tuesday night.
So basically you're protecting the community actually on the water. That's the thing.
Yeah, so we are, the main thing and basically the only thing we do is just look out for anyone who's in trouble on the water at all times, any day.
Right on. And Alex, why did you decide to even do this in the first place? Like, how old were you when you decided, or what encouraged you or motivated you to become part of this?
Yeah, so I joined the junior program when I was in high school. So I think when I was in grade 11, which is just a bit of a different paced training program for getting into as a crew member. And I got into it. I heard about it through some firefighters that I was connected with, as well as my school counselor. And I wanted to do it. I have like a huge interest in becoming a first responder, like a career first responder in the future. And this was a great way for me to see what it's like. But it's also really rewarding to be, with this whole event, to be representation for people out there, young women, young queer women. It's awesome. I love seeing myself in different things, and seeing the representation really helped inspire me. So I kind of want to help be that inspiration that, we can do it actually.
And you mentioned young queer women. I mean, at these days now, it's like finally time to say it doesn't actually matter. It's everybody's equal, right? Like, who cares?
Yeah, absolutely.
As far as equality.
Yeah, I definitely think we still have a long way to go. We're getting there, but there's still a lot that needs to be done. But it starts at first with just seeing yourself and being able to get in and show and be that representation for people like you.
I think that's wonderful, and honestly, I applaud what you're doing because I don't know if I could do it, but yeah, at least you're motivating whoever's watching us. You brought up a couple things. One, that you're doing this and you're female, and then that, you're part of the community. I don't know what the acronym is. It's so long, but you know what I mean? Like, it's just...
LGBTQ plus works. LGBTQ plus is usually, or 2S LGBTQ plus.
So it's a lot of letters, so I get confused, but basically the gist of it is that it doesn't matter about anything. Everybody's equal, and you have opportunities in this world. So if our young viewers are watching, you can see Alex here is do it. Alex is you can do this. It doesn't matter who you are, female, male, whoever you are, you can do anything is possible. Am I right?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the important thing, is having that belief.
That's awesome. Well, you are a bright light today, my friend. You seriously, I can feel the energy that you actually have a passion for what you do. So I really appreciate speaking with us. Thank you.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you so much, Alex. Okay. So yeah, that's the search and rescue, the Royal Canadian Marine Search and Rescue. And you can see they've got the life vests here, and they're out on the water. And that doesn't mean that they're always, they're not always in panic mode. They're always on the water, and they're just watching for the community to make sure that everything is okay on the water. So kind of like a police in the water, if you will. And if somebody is in distress, so if there's a boat that's broken down and it needs to be towed, they can tow it. If there is something in the water where something's actually a problem, they can also do that. So they are making sure that people are safe out there. So it's really commendable. Alex was saying that she learned about it in high school from her counselor. She was told about the program, and she joined then. And she's also talking about a very important subject, which is in the community, in all of our communities. There is, the LGBTQ, I don't know the acronym, but basically there is a diversity, and everybody is encouraged to do whatever their passion is, probably sniff out some stuff. I'm going to come and talk to them and see if they can tell me a bit about what they're doing here. I don't know how far I can go. I don't know if my camera guy can see me. Can you see me? Okay, so we'll talk. Hi, how are you? Can we speak to you? Oh my goodness, you're going to take my job. Should I come around, or do you want to come? Yeah, okay, well, this lovely lady here is going to talk to us about the LMD, Integrated Police Dog Services. Is that what we're talking about? Okay, so if you don't mind, you're so lovely. If you can introduce yourself to our camera guy's heading over. So introduce yourself and then tell us what you're doing here. And then thirdly, what this is all about. Would that be cool? Okay, awesome. So you can take it away. What is your name?
So my name is Constable Brittany George. I'm with the Ridge Meadows RCMP, and today I'm here with the LMD Integrated Police Dog Services Unit.
What is LMD?
Lower Mainland. Yeah.
So tell us a bit about what this police dog services is. What does that mean?
So Police Dog Services is our program in the Lower Mainland here that is our dog response unit. So Lower Mainland is because we're an integrated police unit. So for our dog services, we have Abbotsford Police, we have obviously the RCMP, we have Delta, we have Port Moody, and then we've also got West Van joining along with us. So it really is a team integrated effort, and that's so we can make sure that the entirety of our jurisdiction is covered off and has the dog services that we need to do our jobs.
So what do the dogs do?
Everything. It's fantastic, yeah. So our police dogs that work in the Lower Mainland here obviously have the basic profiles of tracking, criminal apprehension. We also have specialty profiles such as drug and bomb profiles. And then we have our human remains detection. We have avalanche profile search dogs. Wow. Yeah.
That's amazing. Do you find that there are a lot of females in this industry?
You know what? It's definitely a rising industry for women, for sure. I think it's definitely something that's obtainable for us, 100%. All the people that are going to be coming down today, as far as I know, are female handlers, so it's pretty fantastic.
So what encouraged you to become part of this? I mean, yeah, like it's usually the mindset is that it's a male-dominated industry. That's what it's been in the past, but it seems like there's more and more females. The numbers are going up. The stats are going up. So tell me, what made you want to be part of this industry? What does that mean to you as a female?
You know what? I actually grew up close to where our training center is in Alberta. So Police Dog Services, their headquarters is out of Innisfail, Alberta. So I've seen police dogs ever since I was a kid, watching them run along my fields, and that was my dream. And I wasn't sure. I needed to become a police officer first, but then once I got in, the section let me come out and welcomed me with open arms, and it was fantastic. So that's the dream, that's the goal, and this is where we're at today.
So you work with dogs on a daily basis. Is that what you do?
So I'm actually an intern. So we call them imprinters. So for me to become a dog handler, it's a 7 to 10 year internship. And then at the end of my internship, I compete and hopefully get to become a police dog handler and then go anywhere in Canada.
And your title, is it Constable George, or? It is Constable George. Okay, perfect. It's such a pleasure to speak with you, Constable George. And then maybe one last message to our female viewers, maybe like a motivational something, because they're watching, the young girls that are watching our station, something positive to encourage them to maybe pursue what they want to do.
Absolutely. I think if you want to do something, you have to advocate for yourself. And certainly know that there are people that will welcome you with open arms, and all you have to do is just make sure that you're really committed and interested, and there will be people that support you all along the way.
Constable George, thank you so much. Wonderful, thank you. So we're speaking with Constable George. She's lovely. Yeah, she's pursuing what she wanted to do as a young girl. She saw that she wanted to work with police dogs, and then now she's done that. So now we're over here, and we are looking at this helicopter here, and you can see that the kids are going in and they're going out, and maybe we can speak to somebody from here. Let's have a look and see who we can speak with. Maybe these people here. Does anybody want to speak to me? No? Can I speak with you, sir?
Sure.
Yeah? Okay. Cool. So we're going to actually talk to, if we can get the shot of the helicopter behind me. So how are you?
How are you?
I'm good. If you can kindly introduce who you are, and then our viewers can know who you are, and then tell us a bit about what's happening behind us.
Oh, sure. My name is Lieutenant Davis. I am in the Coast Guard. I'm one of the pilots of this aircraft here. Our aircraft commander, Carolyn, standing back there getting a picture right now. But yeah, our mission here is search and rescue primarily. We're based out of Los Angeles, Washington. And yeah, just excited to be here. yeah, I don't know what else to tell you about it. But,
No, that's
yeah.
perfect. I saw you earlier, actually, and I looked and I was like, whoa, it's like Top Gun over here, right? I'm sure people have said that to you. You just need your aviator glasses. But so tell us about the event today. What is it that you want to tell our younger female viewers in particular about today's event? Because it's all about female empowerment and having them realize. So if you can give a message to our viewers.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, it's I mean, you know, it's hard for me to speak to that in a lot of ways because I've had the advantages of being a man and you know, but with respect to the Coast Guard, there's no difference, and it's all the advantages are available to you. I know Carolyn would be happy to talk about it too, but yeah, it's a great service, great opportunities.
So you flew in yesterday?
We did.
Last night. You flew this?
Yes.
You flew it?
We both flew.
Both of you flew it. How was that?
It was great. We had to. It was okay. It wasn't bad. We got to fly instruments and shoot an approach. And Carolyn's actually the aircraft commander, so I'm just her co-pilot. And yeah, it was good.
Humble co-pilot.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to be. Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful. Okay, and why did you even become part of this industry? Like, what encouraged you when you were younger to pursue this field?
Definitely the life-saving mission that we have. I saw a television show where there was a medevac rescue and thought that would be cool, and I was in college and trying to figure out what the heck I wanted to do with my life, and this seemed like a pretty good idea, and it took me a couple of years to get to it, but here I am, yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you for speaking with us, and if you don't mind bringing her over, I'd love to talk to her as well. Thank you so much. Thank you. So yeah, that was one of the gentlemen that flew this aircraft behind me and came here. So now we're just going to talk to one of the ladies here. She's going to join us. She's over here. If we can probably speak with her. She might be in the middle of something here. I'm not sure. But we might be able to speak with her. So if we can, she's the pilot that actually flew this aircraft. And the gentleman I spoke with was the co-pilot. So we're now going to go to over here. We're going to walk on over here too. Let's see what they've got here. Oh, wow. This is the Canadian Coast Guard. So they've got some chalk outlines on the ground here. I'm not quite sure what this is all about. Can somebody speak to me about what this is? Why are there chalk outlines? Would anybody be able to speak with me on camera? Okay, so you're not allowed to speak on camera. But I can speak to you from here. They won't film you, but what are the chalk outlines? I'm curious. Okay, this is a good time. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Well, sure. Should I try one on? Should I put it on? Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Okay. This is exciting. I'm going to try this on. Oh, but you can't be on camera. So how are we going to do this? I have to put this down? Okay. So I'm going to put this on, yeah? Okay.
Yeah,
so what do I do?
An immersion suit.
Okay.
So when there's an abandoned abandoned ship drill,
Yes.
he's on.
Okay. Will I be able to fit in that, though?
Oh yeah.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or do you want that one?
Or maybe, I don't know, maybe the big one, I think. Or maybe we'll just hold it up. Maybe I should just hold it up instead of actually putting it on. Can we just hold it up and, just show it? I think that might be better. Oh, it's heavy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So so what is this now? Explain to me what this is.
This is an immersion suit.
Okay.
So it's an emergency PPE.
Oh, okay. So if I was in the water and I was in distress, right, then you guys would help me to get me out of the water with this? Is that what it is? Maybe distress is maybe that's a big word. Maybe it shouldn't be distress. Maybe I just need your help. So then you'd put this, is it like a life vest?
So this is more so if you're on board the vessel and the vessel's getting into an emergency and you need to abandon ship. So you put this on first and then you can jump into the water and it helps you float and it keeps you warm so that you can be rescued.
So it's like a life suit,
Yeah.
basically. Wow, okay, cool.
On vessels or in the helicopter, you'll wear an immersion suit if you're flying over water.
Wow. So, yeah. The reflective strips, okay, yep.
And some lights. that
And lights.
Are activated by the water. And
Okay,
some clips for
yeah.
emergency, and you can blow it up manually as well.
So you can blow it up manually as well. And how often do you actually use these things? Do you use them quite often?
You put them on every month for a drill, just to make sure they fit and they're ready to go. They're in proper use.
That's amazing. Okay, things I had no idea even existed. This is pretty cool. So thank you for sharing this with me. I was going to put it on, but could you imagine me putting it on and then taking it off? It seems like it'd be a lot of work. Also, I don't know if I wouldn't look very slim in it. So thank you so much for speaking with me and showing me. This is amazing. Thank you. Yeah, okay. I'll let you guys do your thing. Okay, so yeah, we're talking to, the chalk outlines is what got me here first, because I thought, wow, what is the chalk outline? So now I know. Yeah, that suit is, repels water. It's got a light on it, all that kind of stuff, just to make sure that you're safe. Some clips. So now we're at the Royal Canadian Marine Search and Rescue, Station 5, Crescent Beach. Oh, I know Crescent Beach. I'm always there. So here we can speak to the people here from the Royal Canadian Marine Search and Rescue if they would speak with us. They've got a wheel here, and they've got information. So they've got stuff like, what does PFD stand for? Emergency Broadcast Word for Immediate Danger. So basically they've got this wheel here. I don't know if you can see it, but they've got this wheel, and you, I guess, spin the wheel for prizes. So if you bring your kids here, they're here today until 5:30, and then again tomorrow from 9 till 5:30 as well. So when you bring your kids here, you can spin this wheel, and then when you spin the wheel, it asks you a question. So 73% of drownings in Canada happen because, and then you'd answer, and then I'm assuming they'd give you a candy of some sort. But basically, if we can talk to somebody from Royal Canadian, would you be able to speak to us on camera? Would you be cool with that? Yeah. Okay, great. So if you could actually just come out this way, then that way we can get a better shot. It'd be better. Thank you so much. So if you could just look into our camera over there, introduce who you are, and then what your role is with Royal Canadian Marine Search and Rescue.
Sure. So you want me to look here?
Yeah. I know it's hard to see, but it's over there.
So my name is Amber Shays Green. I've actually got two roles with Royal Canadian Marine Search and Rescue, or RCMSAR for short. I'm our operations manager for all of BC, but I'm also a volunteer. So I've been volunteering for almost 10 years as a coxswain, which means the captain of the boat and the trainer.
Wow. Yeah. So tell us exactly what you do. I saw Crescent Beach. I'm there quite often. So tell me about what it is that you actually do.
So we do a lot of stuff. We like to promote boating safety, so at events and stuff like this. But primarily we're on the water doing tows, if somebody's fallen in the water, rescues, if somebody's gone missing, broken down, all sorts of stuff like that.
You're working with Alex then? I did meet Alex a few minutes ago.
Alex volunteers at our North Van station. We've got 30 stations up and down the coast. So we've got a chart here. Yep. I am from actually Vancouver Island, Station 37 in Souk, originally from way up in northern BC in Station 64.
Wow, that's amazing. That's a lot of areas that you guys cover.
The whole BC coast. It's a big area. Yeah.
You've been doing this for how many years?
Almost 10 years.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're seeing a lot of kids come out and learn about your program?
Yeah, absolutely. So we love to promote boating safety, and today obviously we're here to promote that women can go on the boat and learn the roles and do everything just as equally as men can. It's awesome to be part of a team. We're showcasing a couple of our strong female leaders and our crew members across the board. So good to check that out, and just, promoting who we are. I think the biggest takeaway for us is that we're 100% volunteer. Yeah. So all volunteer, fundraising, crewing, and all that.
That's amazing, because I was speaking with Alex about that, how, she was saying that she's a volunteer, and I thought, nobody really volunteers, especially like such a big deal to go out on the water, and, that's a lot of time and a lot of dedication, and maybe a little scary sometimes.
It can absolutely be some scary points, but we give you all the training that you need to have, and we teach you all the skills. You can come from somewhere where you've never even seen the ocean, and we'll teach you from the ground up what you need to know and what you need to do to be safe and to help keep others safe.
Right. So, like for myself, I can swim a little bit, but not very well. Would that be something that should deter me?
Absolutely not. At no point do we actually enter the water. We all wear life jackets and PFDs when we're on board the vessel, and anybody else that comes on. And we've got lots of tools on board that help keep you safe.
Okay, wonderful. And if you could give our young viewers, our female viewers that are watching, I mean all of the viewers that are watching, but also specifically female viewers because of today's program, if you can give a few words of encouragement or something positive, what message would that be?
Yeah, absolutely. I would say you can do anything you put your mind to, and don't be afraid to ask for help. So if you see something and you want to do it, go for it. There's going to be a team there to help you. There's going to be some learning blocks across the way, but we can do everything that our male counterparts can do, and we work awesome as a team together.
Very well said. Thank you so much for speaking with us.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Okay, yeah, so we're just talking to, thank you, Royal Canadian Marine Search and Rescue. And now we're going to take you over to the other side here. And I see a few of my friends here. How are you? Yeah, I am. I can't remember your first name. What is it?
Leisha.
Leisha, yeah, I can see you in Milk. doing here today?
Oh, we're just here with the 3 kids, checking out the stuff and looking for a helicopter ride.
Yeah, exactly, right? The helicopter ride. I remember years ago we spoke in Millwork, and I was like, you had a relative in media, and we were talking about it. I was like, I'm going to be on TV, and you're like, okay, good. So here we are, and now you've got your beautiful family here. Oh, my goodness. Wow, can we talk to you? Are you excited to be here?
Yes.
Perfect, that's the right answer. Are you going to fly a helicopter? Who's going to fly a helicopter?
Guys, you want to go in a helicopter?
You're going to fly a helicopter? Oh, my goodness. Look over there. Can you guys wave to the camera right here? Wave to the camera. We're going to fly helicopters. Yeah. Well, that's awesome. It's so nice to see you, and you have such a beautiful family. Like, which ones are yours? These 3? 2? Ah, the little one. Oh, wonderful. Awesome. And wait, you're going to fly a helicopter? Can you say it to the camera? I love it. She's like a little star, right? Okay. Nice to meet all of you. Nice to see you. Yeah, it's really good. Take care. Okay, so they've got their families here, and they're going to fly helicopters. The kids are so excited because they want to. It's a great place to bring your family. It's free of cost. They're here everybody's here till 5 today. You can actually come down here. There's no charge, and then you can also, there's some food trucks here as well. You can take advantage of the delicious foods that they have, like the peony we missed over the last few years. This program was every year since 2015, except for in 2020, they took a little bit of a break because of COVID. But we're back here today, and this is an annual program to encourage women, encourage girls to be just as successful and as competent as their male counterparts, because this industry is for everyone. You can become a police officer, you can do the Marine work, you can do the Air Force stuff. Nothing is impossible. You guys can also come down here and enjoy the helicopter rides. Bring your families. I mean, this event, it's for females. However, everybody is welcome to come to the event, and it doesn't cost you anything to come here. And we are here till 5 today, as well as tomorrow. So you can join us here today and tomorrow. And they have a few food trucks, as I said. So if you wanted to check out the different types of food trucks that they have, might as well do it. I mean, we've been stuck here for the last couple of years inside. We've been stuck, cooped up in our homes with COVID, and finally we can come out here and enjoy the fresh air. It's beautiful. It's a nice, calm, mild weather today, and you can learn a lot. You can learn about the different Abbotsford Police Department. You've got the Vancouver Police Department. You've got ways to protect yourself. I talked to Vancouver Police Department earlier. I don't know if you saw, but I can kind of recap that. Vancouver Police Department has a program especially geared for females. It's all female volunteer police officers that will teach you self-defense. And you can go to the Vancouver Police Department's website and click on the tab, and it will show you the different locations where they're teaching you how to defend yourself. Right now, because of COVID, they're doing it via Zoom. So you can still go on Zoom to do it. Yeah, so now we're going to take you, we'll take a little break here and move on from here. So thank you so much. We're moving on to a break. Thank you. We're done? Yeah, break.
Yeah, if you don't want us in the background, just shove us out.